Hello and welcome to Wherefire in Primetime. Thanks to loyal followers like you, our show was able to move to this wonderful primetime slot. Unfortunately, my co-host, Lauren Carr, is on an assignment and isn't able to be with us tonight, but we do have a familiar guest with us, Ashton Reaver. Come on out, Ashton.
Hey, great to be here. Thank you for having me back. And congratulations on your primetime slot.
Thank you. And thank you for coming. As you may know, February is African American History Month. I thought it would be great to have our first episode in recognition of a great African American, and since I love space, I decided we would discuss astronaut Robert Henry Lawrence Jr.
Yes, great man. And I know a lot, I'm pretty familiar with him with my study of American history. But did you know that Dr. Lawrence was the first African American astronaut? He was. And he was selected to be a part of the Air Force's Manned Orbital Laboratory, sorry, it slipped my mind, or MOL, M-O-L, in June 1967. When he was interviewed about being selected, he said, "I feel this is the culmination of a lot of effort that people put into preparing me for this, and I feel it is an expression of success that they should enjoy rather than I." Unfortunately, the program was canceled and Dr. Lawrence never got to go into space.
Wait, Air Force? I thought he was an astronaut.
Maybe we should start at the beginning.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Cool sponsor. Anyway, back to Dr. Lawrence. He was born on October 2nd, 1935, in Chicago, Illinois. His parents, Robert Lawrence Sr. and Gwendolyn, divorced when he was young. Gwendolyn raised Robert and his sister Barbara in a very poor part of Chicago. But Gwendolyn met Charles Duncan and they married. They didn't have much, but they raised Robert and Barbara to value humility, independence, and self-discipline. Dr. Lawrence graduated from Inglewood High School in the top 10% of his class. And he was only 16 years old at the time. And he graduated from Bradley University in 1952 with a Bachelor of Science degree in chemistry. And he also earned the commission of second lieutenant in the Air Force Reserve Program.
Sounds like he was a very smart man.
Oh, one of the smartest. He was, in fact, also a great pilot. When he was 21, he completed first flight training at Malden Air Force Base in Missouri and became a U.S. Air Force pilot. And then only 4 years later, at the age of 25, he completed his training to be an instructor pilot for the T-33 training aircraft and was stationed in Germany. He accumulated over 2,500 flight hours while in the Air Force.
2,500 hours? That is amazing.
It is quite a testament to his greatness. His flights in the Lockheed F-104 provided NASA with valuable data, which contributed to the development of the space shuttle.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why you have me here. In 1965, Robert earned his PhD in physical chemistry from Ohio State University, and in 1994, the Robert H. Lawrence Jr. Elementary School for Mathematics and Science that was named in his honor. He earned the Air Force Commendation Medal, the Outstanding Unit Citation, and on December 8th, 1997, his name was inscribed on the Space Mirror Memorial at Kennedy Space Center.
Sounds like he had an amazing career. Can you share any more details about his personal life?
Absolutely. He met Barbara Kress, and the two married when he was 22. They had one son. His name was Tracy.
How come he never traveled into space?
That's actually a very tragic story. On December 8th, 1967, he was the instructor for a flight test on an F-104 starfighter at Edwards Air Force Base in California. He was testing a trainee on the steep descent glide technique. The trainee flared too late, and the plane crashed. Lawrence ejected, but his parachute failed to open. He landed still strapped into his seat 75 feet away. He died instantly, and he was only 32 years old.
That is just awful! But what amazing accomplishments he had. Thank you for coming and sharing with us, Ashton.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for
Wherefire in Prime Time.